When I left the Navy after 15 years as a SEAL, I thought the wars were behind me. I bought a house in a quiet cul-de-sac in Briarwood Hills to raise my 12-year-old daughter, Sophie, and give her the normal life she deserved. She had been through enough. Losing her mom young, constant relocations, missed birthdays. The least I could give her was a backyard and a dog. That dog was Max, a golden retriever with the loyalty of a soldier and the gentleness of a teddy bear. Sophie adored him. They were inseparable, from long walks in the woods to cuddles on the porch swing. But that peace shattered the moment the HOA security team started patrolling our neighborhood. Briarwood Hills had always had a stuck-up HOA board run by a man named Ellis Grant. He was a real piece of work. No military service, no law enforcement background, just a guy with a clipboard and a thirst for control. After hiring a group of enforcers in knockoff tactical gear, he started cracking down on everything. Lawn length, mailbox color, and apparently dogs walking without HOA-issued tags. That's how Max ended up in their sights. One Saturday morning, Sophie took Max out for a walk around the block. No big deal. He had his leash and we had his tags. Just not the new mandatory HOA dog registration, one they tried to sneak in via newsletter. I was in the garage when I heard screaming. By the time I sprinted to the sidewalk, I saw three men in matching black polos marked Briarwood Security surrounding my daughter. Max was barking and lunging, and one of them had a baton raised, ready to strike. "What the hell do you think you're doing?" I shouted, closing the distance like instinct took over. The guy turned, puffed up his chest. "This animal is unregistered and aggressive. We're detaining it under HOA code." He swung the baton at Max. I caught his wrist mid-swing, twisted, disarmed him before he could blink. "You touch my daughter's dog again," I said, locking eyes with him, "and you'll learn what real aggression looks like." Another tried to grab me. Bad idea. I dropped him to the ground with a knee hook and a quick takedown. The third one backed off, hands up. Sophie was crying, clutching Max, who, despite the chaos, hadn't bitten anyone. "You okay, baby?" I asked, lowering my voice. She nodded, trembling. Max whined and licked her face. The fake cops didn't know what to do. They clearly hadn't expected resistance. I pulled out my phone and called the sheriff. "Send a unit to Briarwood Hills," I told dispatch. "You've got impersonators attacking minors and animals." 10 minutes later, real law enforcement arrived. I showed them my ID and my discharge papers, explained what happened. The HOA cops tried to spin it, claiming Max had attacked first. But a neighbor's security camera told the real story. Sophie walking peacefully, Max on leash, and three grown men cornering them like a street gang. The sheriff arrested all three on the spot for assault, impersonating law enforcement, and animal cruelty. Ellis Grant, he tried to lawyer up, but the footage and public backlash sunk him. Residents held an emergency meeting and voted to dissolve the entire HOA security unit. As for Max, he's fine, just a little shaken. I bought him a new vest with his name embroidered in bold letters, Max, protected by a Navy SEAL. The neighborhood learned a lesson that day. Not every man mowing his lawn in peace is just a retired dad. Some of us have buried friends, walked through fire, and learned to keep calm under pressure until someone threatens what we love. Then we remind them exactly who we are.